Trump dumps the new Air Force One, President-elect announces that the U.S. should cancel Boeing order because ridiculous $4 billion costs are totally out of control. President-elect Donald Trump said Tuesday that the U.S. Air Force should cancel its order with Boeing for a pair of planes slated to serve as the new Air Force One and a backup aircraft. Boeing is building a brand new 747 Air Force One for future presidents, but costs are out of control, more than $4 billion. Cancel order. Trump tweeted. He hinted to reporters in the lobby of Trump Tower less than an hour later, however, that the Boeing contract could be continued once he moves in at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue because he wants Boeing to be profitable, to a point. The plane is totally out of control. It's going to be over $4 billion, it's for the Air Force One program. And I think it's ridiculous, Trump said. I think Boeing is doing a little bit of a number. We want Boeing to make a lot of money, but not that much money. Trump complained about the current presidential planes as he campaigned for president, typically when he criticized President Barack Obama for flying to Hawaii in Air Force One, with its aging engines that spew stuff into the environment, following remarks about carbon emissions and global warming. Congress set aside $1.65 billion last year to cover the entire Air Force One replacement program through 2019. This year that number grew to $2.9 billion through 2021. But Boeing's contract so far only calls for $170 million in payments for research, development and other preparations, not the plane building itself. White House Press Secretary Josh Earnest disputed Trump's numbers during a briefing with reporters aboard the current Air Force One, saying that some of the statistics that have been cited, shall we say, don't appear to reflect the nature of the financial agreement between Boeing and the Department of Defense. I think the American people would expect that future presidents would benefit from unique and upgraded capabilities while flying aboard Air Force One, he said while the plane was en route to Tampa. The updated Air Force One is not set to come online until 2023, Earnest added. This is a longer-range plan, but ultimately the planning work that we have done on behalf of future presidents is something the next administration will have to decide to carry forward. The current Air Force One planes will reach the end of their expected useful lives in 2017. It's unclear where Trump's $4 billion number came from. Boeing did not respond to a request for comment. A Trump spokesman told reporters during a conference call that when you look at the cost of the two new Air Force Ones plus the research and development, the overall program cost, it's a pretty big number.